What happened in the sixth inning? Did you lose command? Did you lose a feel for your mechanics?
6回、何が起きてたんでしょう。その制球がなくなってしまったのか、どういった理由でああいう展開になっちゃったでしょう。
先頭に、フォアボール出してしまい、それが、失点に、つながりました。
And I gave up a walk as a leadoff, and then as a result, it started everything.
How about the Moreno at bat? Why was it tough to put him away?
モレノ選手、どういったところが難しかったですか？
打球はそんななんていうんだろう、速いボールではなかったですけど、ちょうどいいところに、抜けていきました。
The hit, because it was not a sharp hit, and then it just ended up, because where it was, ended up on drop it.
Overall, are you happy with your first half of the season?
前半戦全体的には山本さん個人としてはちょっと満足いく結果ですか？
前半戦全体的に、いい登板も、たくさんありましたし、反省する登板もたくさんありましたし、まずはここまで、コンディションよく来れているので、なんとか、次につなげて頑張りたいと思います。
Overall, there's good outings, and then so because also physically, mentally, like condition-wise, it's been good, and then I'm hoping I can carry this heading into the second half.
Dave Roberts said that you won't be pitching in the All-Star game, but is your plan still to go? And if so, why was that important for you?
監督が山本さんはそのオールスターで投げないということだったんですけど、その
Is he still going to Philly?
Yes.
He said he's not. He said he's not pitching.
Right. オールスターでは登板しないということなんですけど、フィラデルフィアの日に行かれますか？
はい。
Yes.
And why is that so important for you to go and take all of that in?
出ないんですけども、そのオールスターフィラデルフィアまで行くっていうことはどれくらい重要っていうか、山本さんにとってどういう意味ありますか？
すごく、楽しみに、してますし、もちろん一番投げれたら一番良かったですけど、日程的にちょっとそれはできなかったので、その場の雰囲気を楽しんだり、したいなと思います。
I'm looking forward to it, and then it would be better, if I was able to pitch, just over there. Just like about the, because I'm gonna enjoy the atmosphere and then, just hold the show.
What went into the decision to not pitch?
I'm sorry, say that again.
What went into the decision to not pitch?
その投げないっていうところの決断だったのはその日程的なところですか？
そうです。秋日が明日明後日しかないので、はい。
It's just a schedule, because I have only it will be like only 2-day rest.
Thank you.
Dave, what did you see in that sixth inning from Yamamoto? Why things started to go sideways on him?
Trying to recount that inning. Well, I think overall, he wasn't as sharp. I think that the 4 walks, the 3 walks, and then the 1 intentional walk. The homer from McCann was, it's a 2-seamer in off the plate, and got beat on it, but strong enough to get out of the ballpark. So very unique. Obviously, it changed his line score. From a quality start to not a great start, but I think that there were some walks in there. There was the bounding ball. There were some first to third situations to the bounding ball, and then the gone first base with 2 outs. The ball gets stuck in the left field corner. He scores from first, which is very rare and unique. Happens. He still had a really, really, really good first half. I think just overall, it was just, I don't know, it's obviously with the hitting, when you don't hit, it seems like it's lackluster, no energy, but it was a clunker. I think that we just haven't played, the last, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, something like that games. It just hasn't been clean baseball. So when you give teams free bases, extra outs, it's hard to win a game regardless of opponent. And so, we've got to piece together. Emmett needs to go out there and throw the baseball well, and we got to find a way to win a game tomorrow to kind of feel somewhat better about, going into the break. But that's kind of what I got.
Why do you believe the hitters were having quick at-bats against Fott? Was it Fott or was it?
I don't know. It wasn't good. We've seen him plenty. And for us to, take the at-bats that we took, very unfortunate. We didn't really give ourselves a chance on either side of the baseball tonight. And, so we got a guy, don't know much about him starting tomorrow, and, so we got to find a way to get to him.
When you talk about the sloppy baseball the last couple of days, how much of that do you attribute to just kind of looking ahead to the break a little bit early here?
I hope that's not the case. It's certainly an easy kind of answer or thought, but, these games all matter. They still matter, and but I don't know. I don't know. I hope not that's not the case.
In a similar vein, is there a challenge when you're leading the division by so much?
I don't think so. We're still battling for the best record in baseball. And we're still battling ourselves in the sense of trying to play good baseball and continuing to play good baseball, and that's what we're trying to really shoot for. But we haven't done that well here in the last handful of days. But I think the division lead is I don't think it's as important as just ourselves playing better baseball.
Skipper, you said this is what happens in the last part of it. In this part of the season, is that just part of the overall year going through these ups and downs? It is.
You're not always going to play well. You're not going to win games. You're not going to be at your best, and that's kind of why you play 162 and that kind of the ebbs and flows. But when you're in it, regardless of standing or whatever, it just never feels good. So hopefully we can get some rest and come back anew tomorrow.
Thanks.
Yep.
Teo, what was Fott doing so well? It seemed like he was having a lot of quick innings against you guys.
It was nothing crazy. I think we missed a lot of pitches that we should have hit better. We made some quick outs, quick innings for him, and that's an advantage for him. We should be better. That's simple.
The last 5 games, it doesn't seem like you guys are playing the type of baseball that you've played the entire first half. Can you put your finger on why?
Not really. Just baseball. Just not doing what we're supposed to do, and not hitting when we have to hit. Missing a lot of situations when men in scoring position. That's when we are so good, when we make long innings and we got the clutches.
Is it with the All-Star break coming, is it just human to kind of start seeing that break?
Not really. We still preparing ourselves to go there and just trying to fight and win tomorrow. It's the last game of the first half, and reset and then come back the same way, trying to win, trying to do our job.
You've had a couple of big hits since you came off the IL, but are you looking for the rhythm to get the consistency back?
That's what I'm missing, the consistency, on my timing, my at-bats is not there, but I'm going to continue working, doing everything that I was doing before and just trying to find that rhythm as quick as possible.